Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the gentleman from New Jersey for your leadership. Thank you for yielding. Our nation's founders expressed in our Declaration of Independence that all individuals are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and that among these are the right to life. Yet since January the 22nd, 1973, over 50 million Americans have been denied that very basic right to life. Their unborn voices call from silent graves, asking America to change our ways. There's another group who suffers in silence: our mothers, our wives, our daughters, and our sisters. Those who have been exploited as victims of a multi-billion-dollar industry that profits on their grief. On this, the 39th anniversary of that decision, we rededicate our efforts to stand for life. The measure of a society is how it treats its most vulnerable of its citizens. For far too many unborn children, our nation has abandoned that protection. Now, there are those who say that since the Supreme Court has declared it, it must be right. This is the same Supreme Court that looked at Mr. Dred Scott and said, "Mr. Scott, in the eyes of the law, you're not a man, but chattel, the legal equivalent of a cow." The Supreme Court was wrong in 1857, and it was wrong in 1973. And we will answer to a law higher than we debate in this hallowed chamber, a law higher than is discussed across the street in the Supreme Court. And that law says, "For you formed me in my inward parts. You wove me in my mother's womb. I will give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret and skillfully wrought in the depths of the earth. Your eyes have seen my unformed substance, and in your book were written all the days that were ordained for me, when as yet there was not one of them." Mr. Speaker, I echo the prophet of old. This day I call on heaven and earth as a witness against you, that I have set before you a choice of life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life, so that you and your children might live. This night, we choose life. I yield back.